Hello. We are so back. Okay. So. Oh wait, I forgot to set one thing up. Hold one moment, caller. I need to set up the calculadora. Alrighty. That's all good to go. So, let's begin. So, we just beat Orc, our team. I went ahead and after the stream leveled up Pokemon to 23, so like Jelly is a Crobat now. Both other mons have leveled up as well. There is one thing that I want to test out real quick. Okay, so this is how this works. I see. Ah, okay. It struggles. And it's only 1 XP. That's fair. So you have to have the first mon, but I want to test something because strat that I had involved putting Umbreon to sleep and then synchronize going off. But the question is, what happens when... Okay, well, that wouldn't really work. Okay, let's try that again. We're just going to use an item instead. Bagel's asleep now. Okay. This works. Oh, it's just burn, poison, and paralysis. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have known that. It's fine. Okay. So that means we don't have a Pokemon that can put others to sleep, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We will figure out something else for Mars. That's nice, Barry. Do I have Repelted on? I do not. Alright, so... we move on. That's nice. That's nice, Mr. Looker. We got this deal to deal with. Galactic runs. They're level 13, so I'm not like worried about it. Thank you for the intimidate, Snubble. That's unfortunate for that snubble. Rip in peace. There's that. Take care of that. Yeah, Kirsch, that's a good idea. And bait it. No, keep using Kirsch. That's so smart. Alright, we'll take care of that. And there we go. True Life TV, fashion case. Not that any of that has really been updated for this, but right, we can go up here now. We get a miracle seed. Okay. This should be fine. Yeah, also level 13. I'm not too worried about this. Alright. No, never mind. Your Pokemon. Oh no, Mega Drain. 4 HP. We run back here, we get Captivate. Which will be a surprise tool that we use for later. And we also get Bullet Seed for free. Okay, so now we can buy Metal Coat Electurizer, excuse me, the Deep Sea Scale, a Pearl, Big Pearl, Leftovers, Miracle Seed, Tiny Mushroom, Big Mushroom. We will be grabbing Leftovers. Anyway. Have to do this real quick. Pick the Johto starters. They're level 15, so we got this. We will be taking Cyndaquil from here because Cyndaquil is my favorite starter. So simple as that, even though Cyndaquil doesn't seem to have good defense, but it's fine. Not the Intim. I guess that's one way to find out what this tells Delio is. Ability, not Delio. Okay. Oop, nope. Let's put some Pokemon away. unfortunately, she will be stuck here for all time. Because it will not take Gold Owl from her. And we named the Syndical what I named the Syndical when I was younger. Cookie. We will be releasing the Chikorita. And we get check out the Syndical. It is not neutral, but it does have adaptability, which is quite nice. Okay, we can get Barrel Ace TM here. And we get our first berries here. Now, I am bad at the game, so I will be giving myself more berries. But again, bad at the game. And it's like balls. This guy goes up. We will not be doing defense spell rollout strats with Cookie. No reversal strats either. Hello, child. Yes, I will save your father because that's what I need to do to rest. Okay. So, let me check the Helio here. The documentation. So, Valley Winterbergs has Poochyena, Gulpin, and Houndour. So we'll just have Habanero take care of these guys. Low kick. Gulpin, but we can take care of this with Flame Wheel. Houndour that we can also pick, even though we got invaded, it's fine. It's level 14. Now we have a double battle coming up with 2 Galactic Grunts. Yeah, we're fine doing Inferno and more Turtle. Take care of these guys. This guy's dry skin, so we'll take more damage from our Flame Wheel. Yep, I take care of that. Beep beep. Solidiba. And that should be Spinarak down. Alright. Now that that's over with, we get the Other Works key. But more importantly, we also get honey. So first off, we're gonna do our encounter here in the meadow. The nice thing, obviously, about Renegade Platinum is honey now becomes a 100% immediate encounter. And Tangela is an interesting one. I don't think I've ever used Tangela before. Surely this can just catch. Yeah. The blue vines surrounding its body are covered in... Wait, why am I reading it off? I never really do that. We'll do udon, because it's... Noodles kind of reminds me of udon noodles. We can come back there to buy more money whenever we'd like, which... And it really is a difference between the fast data ones and the slow data ones like this. So Valley Wind Works has this honey tree here, and there's 5 honey trees like it that have a chance to encounter Munchlax. And we want Munchlax because Snorlax is going to be a pretty nice Pokemon to have. Most of the other Pokemon in here aren't bad either. We can get Butterfree, we could get, well, we can get Caterpie and Weedle. I think Kakuna and Metapod. And we can also get Slackoth and Apom. While getting a electric type would be nice. I could always delay this encounter, because you get a guaranteed Beedrill, but I would also not mind seeing if I get Beedrill here so I can get something within the forest. But the main thing is we don't have an electric type, which would be nice to have overall. We're gonna go ahead and go for it. Okay. Apom is the most likely one from the honey tree, so 30% I should say. Okay, Tickles is good, because we can eventually attack this then. Sand attack is whatever. Sand attack is not great, because I would like to, if I'm using a move, to hit it. I'll wait to attack until I see another Tickle. Or we get down to 10 balls. There we go. And the critical will do that, huh? Alright, well, there goes our encounter there. Which unfortunately means the Munchlax is no longer guaranteed. So wow, there really is a difference between the two areas. Okay, so now the question becomes, what do we do for the next area? So we are by Valley Windworks. So we're by Route 205 South. We can go in there and grab something if we want to. We can go up here if we want to. The options here are we can do grass, which is currently still daytime, so that's 30% Shellos, 20% Marie Breezel Hoppip, and 10% Pachirisu. We could fish for the 60% Magikarp, 30% Shelter, 10% Chinchou. Or there's the honey tree here, but that has a 30% chance of Combi, which can be a male Combi, which, you know, is still bad. It's still not great. It's since it can't evolve. So I think we're gonna pass on that. The thing is, I think I'm gonna try and get that Magikarp in Eterna City. I mean, what I could do is I could save... So this is Route 205, which has Route 205 South and North. The north part has 20% chance Bidoof, Slowpoke, Meryl, 10% chance Kroga, Execute, Volbeat, Illumise. And it has the Magikarp Corphish one, which I already have Corphish, so I could fish there and have a guaranteed Magikarp. For sure. And there's also a Honey Tree there, which is Starly, Pidgey, Hoot Hoot, Tailo, Farfetch, but I feel pretty solid with Starly so far. So... And I'm gonna try and fish in Eterna City for that Magikarp. I mean, I really do want Gyarados for sure, but there are other places to get Gyarados, I think. And of the two encounter tables, I'm more interested in Route 205 South in terms of the grass encounters. I mean, Volbeat and Illumise and Krogunk would all be interesting to use going into Gardenia. But I do want the potential... I want the potential to get an electric type, so let's just go through here. And we get Pachirisu. I probably should get some more balls. Nope, you want to get in the ball. I know you do. Okay, Charm is good though, because that means you can attack it, and hopefully Bagel doesn't crit it. Or we could just catch it, that works too. The other squirrel Pokemon. What food name should I go with Pachirisu? No, let's go with... Sour Patch. No, let's just go with Sour Candy, actually. Let's not get too specific with it. Okay. So those are all of our encounters for until we defeat Mars. I don't know why I'm going to this species specifically, but alright, let's check out the new people to the team, because we already checked out Cyndaquil. We got Udon, who is serious and has Leaf Guard, which prevents status problems in sunny weather. That's interesting. I don't know how useful we're going to find that, but... And there's also the... How many serious Pokemon have we had? Goodness. There's also the serious Sour Candy, who has Volt Absorb. That is very good. It was either that or Pickup, so I definitely think we got the better one. Also, Pachirisu now has buffed... Pretty much buffed defense and special attack. Really buffed special attack, actually. Goodness gracious. So we want... There is potential here for Miss Sour Candy. Also, we have basically all females, and then, well, besides our current box. A woman sitting in the box, oh no. I mean, we have another grass type, and now we have an electric type, which are both good to have. Let's get these guys up here. Poison Powder, yeah. Stun Spore, no. sleep powder, sure. Overbind for sure. So now we have. I probably should have leveled up Udon more then. It'll be nice. It'll be interesting to have pain growth. I do wonder when we get pain growth at. Gift? No, but that might be useful for later for some crazy shit. Knock off? Sure. And now sour candy goes up. Spark, not really needed because we are now the physical attacker and we do get charge beam here in a second. Or no. Charge beam, yes. Hyper Fang? What's it doing again? I mean, sure, I guess for now. So we something else. Swift. Yeah, we'll take Swift actually over Hyperfang then. And it cannot miss, which is nice. Okay. So, in theory, we can just sneak past 2 grunts in there. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see, let's grab rock candy, because the one that we can run into is, poison. Per chunk. Okay. So, now for calculating. Let us go over here. Oh, yeah, we need to save, actually. Hold on. I need to save in order for me to import the data into the calculator. Clear that, because it's a mess. Alright. So she starts up with a level 18 Zubat. I mean, she has level 18, 19. The Perugly obviously hits like a tank, which is the main issue. So, in theory... got going on. Alright, so best thing we can hit this with is either rock, electric, psychic, or ice type move. Okay, so Pachirisu can outspeed and kill with charge beam. The only issue here is that Pachirisu charge beam is only 90% at 90 accuracy. So it could miss. But then again, I don't have a psychic type move. I don't have any ice type moves. And that means I have to rely on rock anyway. So Pachirisu might be a good call to make here. Because I can hit this, because they can't hit me for super effective damage. So I will probably end up, I mean, I will either get Toxic or Confuse Raid. So I'll probably, I'm not entirely sure which one is more likely between the two. Feel like, well, I don't have anything for Confuse Raid anyway. I don't have a Person Berry. So I will throw a poison. I think I have a poison one. What berries do I have? Cherry, Chesto, Pecha, and okay, yeah. I will throw a Pecha berry on here in case it is toxic. Because who knows? Pachirisu might be useful later. So if you take this out with a charge beam, in comes Ugly, who Pachirisu can actually take a crit facade. So I might keep Pachirisu in and hit this with a charm for it to go to -2, which will be good for all involved. It'll either do that or it'll fake out. Well, okay, can it fake out? If it fakes out first, or it could Hypnosis, so I might actually have to have a Chestaberry on this. Just hope I hit and I don't get Toxic. Fake out, that is max roll 13. So it could crit for 27. So we'll go Chesto here. We'll hit this with a charm. -2. It still wants to use Facade. If we go Geodude, can't really do anything is the problem. I would love to have something else here, but I really don't. I could... Okay, -2. The crit would still be really bad, but the crit's bad regardless. So I could send out Monferno, taunt it so it can't put Monferno to sleep. Not Metal Plate. Expert Belt. Does not kill. I would fake out first. I mean, I have to put the Chestaberry on this, regardless. Because it does outspeed, and I can hit it with a fake out. But it can outspeed and hit Hypnosis. So instead what I'll do is I'll... And on a -2 Facade. Or Hypnosis. What I might actually do even is not put a Chesto on this. No, I want it to be able to charm. So, Chesto on this. If it hits me with Hypnosis, or honestly getting hit with Toxic wouldn't be bad. I could even pre-poison Pachirisu. Or burn it. This is a special attack. That way it can't be hit with Toxic or just Confuse Ray potentially. Which actually is a much better. I mean, Confuse Ray is better than Toxic. But yeah, I can pre-poison this. Or pre-burn it. That way, I can never send Monferno in on a Hypnosis. And Pachirisu wouldn't be able to be Hypnosis. But then what item do I mean, I could just throw leftovers on Pachirisu then. And burned. Yeah, it should be fine. Hit it with the charge beam. This comes in. The guaranteed 3 KO after leftovers recovery and poison damage. Hit this with a charm. So it is now -2. Send Monferno. Fake out will at low roll be 10. That's 58. Low kick would not kill. And I need a chest on this. Okay, what level would I need to be? Can we push level 25? That'd be 11 damage low roll. 57. Low kick only has a 6.3% chance to KO after that. Great. Lovely. I mean, the thing is, we could stay in... Actually, how does Umbreon go into this? Because Umbreon tanks a lot of this, even if it crits. We're not too worried, especially because we just do leftovers on Umbreon. Facade is possibly the worst move ever because we can heal out of it. Except, can't be leftovers because we need to... I mean, we just heal through Chesto. You can't really do anything, so if we're put to sleep, it's not really that huge of a deal. Actually, we'll do none, and then we can covet away the citrus berry. We don't have to worry about the recovery. Then we can confuse attack for confuse ray, and just slowly whittle this down with the bites. It is a 3.5% chance of 3 KO. What if it did not have its item? Still 3.5% chance to 3-hit KO, so it's probably a 3-hit KO after cut it. So to start off, we have Zubat, we have Pachirisu with Chesto. Well, no, it's leftovers and poisoned. Charge beam with the Oko. And it's Brugly, which on a facade, Pachirisu. Maybe I could spell things correctly. You know what? Sour candy. Hits it with a charm. Switch. Then another facade. Switch an Umbreon. Well, it could be facade or it could be fake out. But if it is fake out, then we just charm again. Because we really want that charm off on Pachirisu. Facade, Umbreon, then Umbreon wants to use Covet into Confuse Ray into Bite. Or I mean, it could be Confuse Ray into Covet into Bite. And we just kind of whittle this down. And we would have a citrus berry then, so we wouldn't have to worry too much. Then incoming afterwards, it's not really much, but like a nebulous plan, we will bring along Monferno. Just in case we can get it out with fake out plus low kick. We'll probably throw away Chesto on Monferno then, just to be safe. So Monferno is coming. Habanero is coming. Then Yanma comes in. This little bug flying bitch. It outspeeds everything. So we don't have to worry about outspeed stuff. It's just how much damage we can take. I mean, Umbreon can tank Is there any level where we don't have to worry about crit killing? Okay, the health isn't changing. Well, no, it actually is. Hold on. It's changing. Because we're probably not going to be using Geodude. The only problem is that, like, it would hit us with a Silver Wind, then it would outspeed and hit us with another Silver Wind. Is the issue, unless it uses the Detect first. And I can't do like a synchronize Helio with Umbreon because it will go on Perugly and Facade will hit a lot harder. No, you can learn Rock Tomb. War Turtle can learn Rock Tomb. I can do that over Rapid Spin. And then it can tank a Silver Wind into Sonic Boom pretty alright, then hit this with a Rock Boom with KO. And we just give this a leftovers to be safe. So that's okay, so either on Silver Wind / Detect, switch to LaCroix, and on probably the Sonic Boom / Detect, we do Rock Tomb. And the last one we have to worry about is Bronzor, who is either using an extrasensory, Confuse Ray, or Hypnosis. I feel like the safest option here is you just go Umbreon, because this thing cannot hit for any damage whatsoever. Bronzor, we on hip / sensory / confuse ray, switch back to Bagel, and once again we do confuse ray and cut it into bites. Get rid of it. So we're for sure bringing Sour Candy, Bagel, and LaCroix. Backup mons to have. We can bring Udon, because I think Udon got buffed. Oh, also, let's see. Pachirisu has... Okay, Pachirisu is pretty good special defensively wise, and speed and special attack. That's nice. Udon is kind of bad, but that's really buff defense in this game. Holy crap. Okay. We can bring Udon along, because we can knock off Sleep Powder, Ingrain, and then Mega Drain this down if something bad happens to Bagel. Because, goodness gracious, this buff defense. It is buff defense, right? I don't think Tangela just has that kind of defense naturally. No, never mind. Tangela just has those kind of defenses naturally. I don't know. I was unfamiliar with your game, Tangela. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna do Udon will come along as well. We're bringing in Monferno or... bringing in Monferno for Perugly, just in case. I think we could also bring in Jelly, because, I mean, Jelly can outspeed and smack a lot of things around. So we have Sour Candy, we have Bagel, we have LaCroix, we have Udon, and we'll bring along Jelly. What does Jelly's IVs look like again? Really bad speed IV, but it's not a minus speed nature, so we have that going for us. So items, hold on, let me switch this over for you guys. I will be giving myself, well actually, no wait, I am. Okay. We have leftovers to udon. Give it to LaCroix. We're gonna give the Chesto to oh, and sour candy. I'm gonna give the 2 Chestos to Unferno and Cravat. Alright. Transition back over here. We are going to turn this on real quick. Since I do have to do a little bit of editing, so I can't have it open while doing so. And give myself the berries, because in theory you could just farm them if you really want to, but you know. Alright, elevator music done. Watch how. And now, suddenly, without a warning, we have a bunch of berries. I have potions, right? I have a potion. That's fine. So we are going to give sour candy poison. Also love how it's cowgirl trainee. I think it dies here. Memento. Yeah, that works. Oh, okay, we just go right into it. Whoops. That's not great. I think it's fine. Okay, we hit the charge beam. It's perfectly fine. That Zubat is neutered. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so Perugly outspeeds us. Fake out. That's not great, but we're at 40. Facade cannot KO us from here. And we cannot be put to sleep because we are poisoned. So we simply charm this. But this Facade can certainly KO us here. So what we do, they can't be Fake Out, Hypnosis, or Feint Attack, so we switch to Bagel. And now that this guy is at -2, he's not really hitting us very hard. Just there. Get put to sleep, that's fine. You just can't be asleep for too long. Also, it's only hitting us for like 7 damage. Bagel, it'd be great if you would wake up so finally and get hit with confusion. And we get the citrus berry. And back to sleep, but that's fine. Delicious citrus berry. Deliciously stolen citrus berry. We just have to be careful for crit range. Crit range is 33. And quick attack. Of course, the quick attack critical hit. Critical loves the crit quick attack. Alright, we have 38. So it's definitely going to be either detect or sonic boom or silver wind. Either which way, we go to LaCroix. So it is decidedly faster than LaCroix, but that is... I forgot to teach Rock Tomb. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's yawn this then. We very likely to hit KO this, though, with LaCroix. And it's just sonic booming, so we know when to switch out. And take it out with a rapid spin. Alright. Alright, now it's Bronzor. Ooh. You just switch Bagel out. Bagel in on. Take the citrus berry. We can immediately eat it and get back up health. We even have to be less worried about this Bronzor because it can just gyro ball, and that does literally nothing. And we outspeed and kill. It's just that Trimble. Alright. That's over with now. Just grab the items here. So, and now what we do, let's have Udon sit up front. Now we go very slowly up to Route 205. I forgot to turn back, turn Repel back on. That's fine, we can just run away. Bulk up, that will be a good tool to have for later. Okay. I forgot that was a spinner. It's fine, it's just a glitch. Oh no, bulldoze. Oh, a Numal. Troy, it's your move. Okay, this. Oh, a shield on. What a cutie pie. Anyway. Takes care of that. We don't really need the items that are down there. It's just like a destiny knot and then some berries that we already have. Pretty sure that's just a battle item. So, now we have the Cheryl fight. Cheryl has Drifloon, Makahita, Wilmer, and then Chansey. Oh, that's not the right. Okay. Hold on, let me get you guys on this action. Wabam. It's calculating time. So 93.8% chance to outspeed Oko with Charge Beam. Luckily enough, this Drifloon does not have an item. No, it does have an item. It has Citrus Berry. It would outspeed if we don't kill this. What if we just do that? Okay. Yeah, if we bring Sour Candy up to level 24, and then give it a magnet that we now have. Charge Beam 100% kills. Which brings in Chansey, who is either using Hyper Voice or Ice Beam. Or it could be using Thunderbolt because it doesn't see Volt Absorb yet, but even then probably would just be using Hyper Voice. I could bring Monferno in on a Hyper Voice because we outspeed, and then we hit it with a Fake Out. I mean, we could just hit it with a low kick. It has Citrus Berry. I don't think Hyper Voice has any other thing. So yeah, we can just hit this with the low kick. Which is bringing in Whalmer, who wants to use Water Pulse. So we can bring Roselia Rosewater in on this with a Miracle Seed and hit it with a Magical Leaf for the 1-hit KO. Which is bringing in Makihita, who probably wants to Fake Out. Actually, hold on. No, that's not how that works. Yeah, we can just bring Espresso in on that Fake Out, hit it with an Aerial Ace. So we have a pretty solid answer to a lot of this. I'm not too worried about this. Transition. Okay, so Sour Candy is staying. And then we have one Habanero for the Chansey. Then the Whalmer comes in, we use Rose Water. Then we have Espresso coming in. We'll keep Umbreon in because tankiness. And then The only one Udon really has to worry about, well, no. We will have Jelly instead of Udon to be a potential revenge killer if we need to get to that unfortunate point. So, items. Start off with the magnet for sour candy. Habanero doesn't need anything, so we'll give it a leftovers. Rose water needs miracle seed. Espresso is good, so we will just give espresso leftovers to the rest. Alright, let's go in. And bedtime. Oh, sour candy just never misses these charge beams. It's just that trimple. In comes Chansey. Switch to Habanero. Her voice happens. It's fine. Low kick out of this out of existence. In comes Whalmer with the water pulse. Switch to Rose Water. Rock Tomb, that's also fine. We don't have speed now, but it's just missed. In comes Makita. We should do espresso on the perhaps fake out. Yep. And then we hit it with an aerial ace. Alright, there we go. Now we are going with Cheryl. I'm not going to really sub anything out. We're just bring Judge to the front because the only required battles in here are it repels on, right? Yeah. The only required battles in here are a pair of psychic trainers. Get a free leaf stone for later. So it really is chugging. I apologize. I think bigger areas, the patch caused it to chug. Anyway, so the required battles in here. So they have Spoink, Drowsy, Baltoy. One has Slowpoke, Execute, Natu. We should be fine either way with our team. Okay, this is Lindsay. I don't want to over level though, is the... Oh, well. You insist. I'll make this a slower, quick attack like that. I really don't want Bagel to over level. So, I guess while we're here, we just do this. Just to split some XP a little bit. Ooh. Execute. We'll just go to Habanero, because I mean they can confusion, but well, actually now that's confusioning. We'll switch to Bagel or Leaf Seed. That's fine too. Oh no, Bullet Seed. All right. There we go. Really? This diva pissing me off. Thankfully, since we're with Cheryl, we don't have to open stuff up and heal. It just automatically heals us. This one's just a straight up psychic team though, so we can't really switch. I mean, we could, but we can also just do this. Well, that just happened. Oop, don't go that way. Just trying to get all the items here. And we're out. And we get TM27, which I don't remember what that is. Is return, which is pretty darn good in this, considering that all the Pokemon have automatically high friendship. So, all right, we're gonna grab that later. We need to go get some more balls first. But now that this area has been cleared up, which again, we need to go get more balls before we touch anything. Luck berries do anything. Can't do that. Silver powder. And sleep talk. Now I have access to that honey tree, which gives us a guaranteed Beedrill, which surprise surprise, the bug poison type is going to be pretty useful going into the grass type gen. We also get a free water stone. What are the items we can get from Beaverball? Shed Shell, Spell Tag, Lagging Tail, Black Sludge. We will definitely grab a couple of those. Wide Lens, we'll grab a couple of those. Dragon Scale. Lens Tag, Dragon Fang, Moonstone, Sunstone, Stardust, Magnet. Melt Ice, Quick Ball, Quick Claw, Iron Ball, and Light Play. All interesting things to have, and we have more encounters here. Let's just speed through this real quick. Where it's going. I will end the world because I'm getting a receding hairline. Still so funny to me that, oh, okay. Keep it cut. I believe in this remove has this ROM hack's been changed to a grass type move. We also get Thief, which can teach over Covet now. Actually, I'm not actually sure that I'm not sure that Umbreon even learns Thief. Where do Udon go? There you are. I'm gonna put Bagel in here. And let's fish. So to get Magikarp, Poliwhirl, or Dratini here. Hopefully it's Magikarp. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We are going to name you Sushi. Alright, let's go get some balls first before we go get our other mons. Pokeballs. We'll go back up to 30. Oh, we also can go back here for a free sunstone. We don't have anything that can evolve with a sunstone, but we might get that later. So we are going to go through here. Okay, I pushed forward a little bit too much. So I know it's a hiker. Surely Udon can clean up here. We won't have to worry about dodging this trainer after this, so it'll all be for the best. Slugma, okay. Okay, we don't have anything for this. Let's just go espresso. Let's just go with that knee espresso. Because we have facade, just in case we get burned. Ancient power and the Omni boost. Great. Oh god. Okay. Phew. Goodness effing gracious. I think I'll just to get some chip in. Some leftovers recovery. Okay. Goodness. Golly gracious. That was a little bit spooky, but it's fine. Beldum. This can... Psychic. Bring Udon in and put this to sleep. Or it'll just Iron Defense, that will work too. Okay, we get the idea. You are still dead to it. You are not immune to a critical hit, knock off. Let's get leftovers to Udon as well. Well, actually, I should probably give it a wide lens. Just so we can hit the sleep powders a little bit better. And we also now have a moonstone. So the whole thing I'm curious about doing here is Mount Cornet. So that was 211 West, by the way, which we're not doing because we're going to go to 211 East because it has a Munchlax tree. I'm going to try for that. But Mount Cornet, if I want to, I can go to the basement and fish and get a guaranteed Feebas. And having a fairy type, because my low ticketness is water fairy, is very nice. Other options here would be Bronzon at 20%, 10% for Clefairy, Nosepass, Chimecho, Matang, and 5% Solrock and Lunatone. There's also Zubats and Geodudes in here, but we don't have to worry about that. Because we already have those, as it were. Also, we can go through here, find items real quick. I thought this area would be more laggy, to be honest with you. Other big areas, but I guess it's not that bad. It's stuff for free. Yippee. And we also now have Dragon Claw. Not that that's going to be super necessary. But we definitely have more items we can give out now. So this is Route 211 East, and we still want to get a Munchlax, so we're going to try from here. And we're going to hope that we don't kill whatever we get. Also, there is a chance that this is a Kukuna, which means we can go back into Eterna Forest. Normally. I think this is Slack Off. Yeah, it's Slack Off. It's fine, we just put this to sleep. And use some Pokeballs. Alright. Slack Off. I kind of want to name this Warm Milk because it's sleepy. But I think because of the evolution, we're going to name this Cheeseburger. I mean, we could just name it Burger, actually. Cheese is implied. And to be honest, I don't have... Okay, well actually I do have a good chunk of water-type Pokemon. Because now I'll have Gyarados, I have Crabix, I have LaCroix, I have Maki Roll. And then I have... Well, I guess that's it. Oh no, I also have Lobster Roll. Maki, Lobster, Crabcakes, LaCroix, and Gyarados. So if I add in my Lotic... That is another water type, and I'm for sure getting more later on. I don't know, having that fairy type is so nice. I mean, we could get a fairy, is the thing. Nosepass would be good too, because that's a steel type. Metang, I mean, Bronzor, Metang, and Nosepass are all steel types, which are nice. Solrock, Lunatone, Chimecho is all psychic types, and then we have a fairy who's a fairy type, obviously. You know what? I am going to go ahead and I'm just gonna Diva do it. We have a lot of... We can always... If we figure out that we probably need my Lotic for later on. Okay, Lunatone is a very interesting one to have. This also has, it also for sure has Levitate, which is neat. No, Moon, you need to go to bed. So Love gets the instant wake up. Dark Slide, that's fine. Get in the Pokeball, Lunatone. Get in the Pokeball, Lunatone. Okay. I could send in a Mon that has a normal type move to hit this for soft damage here, but we'll try one more Pokeball. Probably waking up this turn though. Yep. Sorry, wave, that's fine. Udon is not missing these sleep powders though. We will go ahead and switch to Espresso here. And hit this with some soft damage. And of course it immediately wakes up. could use Rock Tomb. Probably. Well, I mean, it's... That's great. Ugh. Ayyy. Fudge. I don't know what I have for this. Don't kill. Okay, cool. Get in the goddamn mother hecking ball. Get in the get in the ball, you fuck. Alright, pissing me off. At least it's missing its hypnosis. Okay, that's not any damage at all. Fine, you want a special ball? No, it does not. Ugh. Okay, no, it still has Rock Slide. I have to say, if it doesn't have Rock Slide PP anymore, I could switch over to Espresso. Oh, come on! I can take another... Sorry, I can take another Rock Slide, I think. Ah, son of a... Fuck. Don't die, Espresso. Oh my god. And the flinch. Why wouldn't it be a flinch? God. Please, for the love of God, get in the fucking ball. Okay, Sidewave doesn't actually do anything really. You could just wing attack this. Okay, it's in the bread now. Christ. Losing sour candy is the worst. What the fuck do we even call you? We'll call you Moon Pie. You piece of shit. You better be useful, because I'm going to be really upset if I lost on something that ends up sucking. And that really sucks. Well, shit. We're back to one death. Womped, womped. Heal everyone up. Bring big, just in case, I guess. See, if we did a Feebas, we wouldn't have to worry about potentially dying to Lunatone, so I might keep that in mind for future attempts. Man, Pachirisu was so good, too. He was doing, like, really fucking good. Oh, another Saf Sand, even though we already have one. Okay. Yeah, a Feebas wouldn't have killed our Pachirisu. So... have a Lunatone, which will be something to have. It's legally speaking a Pokemon. many balls do I have left now? I have enough to catch on here. We never melt ice. Because now we have access to Route 216. So Route 216 has a 30% chance for Snover, 25% chance for Swinub, 20% chance for Smoochum, 50% chance for Snorunt, and a 10% chance for Sneasel. Of all the times I have played this game so far, the only Pokemon I ever find are Snover and Snorunt. Okay, let's see here though. Let's bring Mockroll out. And Crab Cakes. We're just taking all the mons that could potentially be hit badly by ice. We're basically just throwing a bunch of water types in our Helio. Okay, pulse off. See? Snorunt. It's female though, so we could potentially have a Frostlass. You load the suit on, right? That's a critical hit, so yeah, you definitely do. This one better not be as annoying as the other one. Also, we're just gonna go ahead and switch to not have to deal with any drama. If it wakes up and uses an ice move, because I really don't want to lose Udon as well. There we go. Snorunt. Feels like the obvious one to name here. We will name it. Actually, you know what? We'll name this. No, we'll name this Popsicle. Turn Repel back on. Also heal. So this is the required trainer on this route. And it's a doozy. She has level 23 Mons, and she has 2 flying Mons. Oh, you know what would be great for flying Mons? Pachirisu. I'm actually so curious here. Would Pachirisu have just like fucking... Well, actually, no, it's very flying, so that would be great. Okay. Well, I mean, this Togetic is bulky as hell, is the thing. It has Serene Grace and Air Cutter and Ancient Power. That's lovely. Best bet, it's probably going to be Crobat here with Poison Fang. Think of a Poison Barb? There is no way to, unless I bring Crobat right up to the level cap. Then I would have only a 56.3% chance to OHKO, so we're not going to do that. It's a guaranteed 2 at KO with Poison Fang though. And we just have to be worried about... Can it outspeed at +1 speed? No. Then it's Swellow, who's just Swell. Oh. You know what? We do have Moon Pie for this, actually. With, her rock slide. Their rock slides, excuse me. Let's bring all these people out. Bring the party people out. Party rockers in the house tonight. And so on and so forth. And now the very slow leveling up process. Yeah, I'm actually not going to probably face Gardenia today. Got a little bit stuck on figuring out Mars. And these wild encounters have been annoying to say the least. Yes. Will not have Splash, you will have Bite. Sushi will probably be a good mon to bring into this fight, because of Intimidate on Swallow. Geraldy's over Crushed Claw. I like the rest of Burger's move though. Burger's move. Cool. Zvigoroth can be a pretty good mon for us to bring to Fantina. Because I'm pretty sure I can learn Shadow Claw. And that will be pretty solid into Fantina. Pie goes up now. Borgo might be useful later, but it's not very useful right now. Ice Fang. No, I think we're good. Let's check out these Pokemon. Brave Gyarados, don't love that, but I'll take it. Jolly Burger, I will take that, the speed's great. A neutral, a very serious Moonpie, sure enough. And then Relaxed Popsicle, not amazing, but Inner Focus, Levitate, Vital Spirit, Intim. I have Curiosity. So it has Inner Focus. What does that do with Frostlass? Frostlass will have Levitate. That is pretty fine. I mean, having ground type immunity is just good, because it's an easy switch in. We do have to find a Dusk Stone, though, for that. Okay. And now let me save. We have a lot of data. So I can read said save data and import. Yeah, Lunatone kind of sits on this guy and can just rock tomb. I could even probably fire off a hypnosis. We'll give it a wide blend so it doesn't miss as much. We don't even have to... I mean, we're gonna bring along sushi just in case, but... We're bringing along jelly. We'll bring along Popsicle because it has Ice Shard. We'll bring along Pretzels for potential fast Rock Tomb. What else? You know what, Bree? I'm fine if you leave us, so you will also come along. Wide Lens, give you the Moon Pie. We'll also give you the Brie. We will give the leftovers to Sushi. Popsicle. I'm just gonna give the Hardstone to Bristles. Alright, let's fight Laura. After we get that item from above. It is just a revive that we cannot use, so we will sell that. Alright. Took a tick. It is healing, my dudes. We'll hit this with a Poison Fang. Do not Omni Boost, please. Alright. Son of a biscuit. I think we still kill though, even with a +1 defense boost. Is a... Yes, I think we're fine, especially with hail. Okay. Now it's Swallow, and we can get a pretty safe switch to Lunatone. Yippee! Double team. Lunatone, you hit a bunch of... Okay, thank you. To say you hit a bunch of rock slides against us, so you better actually hit it here. Wait, reversal. Hoi! It's fine. This is fine. Hoi! Sheesh. That was a critical hit, so... My god. Alright. And now we get Gardenia to go back home. And now we can go back to Eterna City. Repel is on. Alright. So. Now. Maybe let's actually go upstairs. Thank you. Thank you. Go sell stuff at the shop before I forget. We're hit by immediate lag switch as soon as we enter Eterna City. Oh, we should also get the dig stuff before I forget. Good thing we don't actually have to glow underground. So I guess we do need sometimes. We also get the dig TMs. We also get all the fossils. Probably should have waited until after to do this, since, I mean, in theory, we could always go back to, if we're having difficulty finding a line with our current box, we can always go back to it, to whatchamacallit? Orberg City. That's it. And get something back, but we can get a Delio. Oh my god, I cannot think today. Okay, saving. Okay, so ideally here, what we do is we figure out a team for Gardenia, and then we go from there. The only issue with that is that what I would have to do is everyone to level 26 and go through. I mean, I do have a lot of answers for the gym trainers as well, so I'm not like about it. But wait, actually, we're missing one encounter. I forgot. You can actually get another encounter, but before that, we have to get more balls. Thanks to someone on our team. We have to go to the old chateau. We're gonna go for that special event Gengar in there. Whose moves would be Curse, Ominous Wind, Confuse Ray, and Smog. Well, actually, now that we lost Pachirisu, we might actually want to go get that Rotom again. So the Rotom's been buffed to have better speed. The moves it would have would be Uproar, Ominous Wind, Double Team, and Shockwave. I mean, I don't think Udon's gonna be used in the gym, per se. So I might just have this come along. We'll also have Rock Candy. Burger can come along. Goodbye can still come along. We'll also bring Bray. Alright. You're still repelling. Let's grab the items around here. Because I know there's a substitute in here that we do want. I think ours just go a little bit too fast. I thought there was a substitute in here somewhere. Maybe it's in one of these rooms. Gateau. There's substitute. So real quick, I'm gonna bring Udon Cap so it is a little bit better at taking on this Rodom. And we thump the TV set. Great. Double team. You don't miss these, Udon. Hell yeah. Probably hit this with a Mega Drain and have it be okay. Yeah, for sure. Or double team. Right. We don't miss these. That's a lot of damage. It is 31 damage. Go Burger. If we use one of them on a wild counter here, I'll be upset. Okay, it's locked into Uproar, so let's go Rock Candy. That's a lot of damage for one Uproar. Goodness. And of course it missed. Why would I... Okay, that's better. No, I could just Hypnosis this. Or at least try to. Oh, it can't sleep because it's making an uproar. Boy. Annoying. Critical hit. Great. Love that. Don't die. And the attack missed. Great. Oh boy. Great. Stop fucking doing this. Christ. Okay. Calm down. Finally. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think I can catch this. And I can't escape. Oh my god. Great. Minus what now? Okay, you know what? Whenever I've tried to go for that Pokemon, it has always just murked me. So I think future attempts, we are just gonna go for normal counter in here. Rest in peace, Udon. We hardly knew ye. That was very annoying. What the hell do you have for that, really? Okay, well, that's all of our encounters now. Alright, well... You know what, it is about that time, anyway. I think we will go ahead and call it here, and then do Gardenia next stream. We also evaluate the losses here, which suck ass. I will probably level up everyone to... I don't need to take you, actually. This is where the other leftovers went. I do have to go get dinner here, 7, so we'll be calling it here. But we have Gardenia coming up, and I don't feel... Oh wait, no. We actually do still have one more encounter. We have the Eterna Forest outside with, the Beedrill. Probably should have thrown the wine leads on Boomtone. This is just level 15, so... Also, it's using Rage, so... It would be nice if you got Pulse Wipe kind of early, in order to not have to worry about essentially killing Mons. But alas... we have to do this. I'm glad you are hitting those, Moonpie. And there we go. Now we have all our encounters. So... we're gonna go down here very slowly, apparently. Let's take a look at Honey. Let's take a look at Honey. Lonely. That's nice. Adaptability. That's even nicer. Okay. So we have a potential Mon to bring to Gardenia. Mr. Honey. Bring this up to level cap, or 23. I prefer Twin Needle to Pinmassile, as it were. Don't need Pursuit for this fight. I doubt we're gonna bring Honey to Fantina. Go Focus Energy. Poison Jab. We will learn Poison Jab over Rage. Honestly, we probably could have taught Pinmassile over Fury Attack. Okay, we kind of levels up a little bit past it, but that's fine. Saved. Okay, so I'm probably gonna bring everyone up to 26 because we should be able to just get through the gym leaders with the remaining Pokemon, or the gym trainers with the remaining Pokemon just fine. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here then, actually. Not the best one. Not the best way to start the finishing the Gardenia split. We managed to get through the fights no problem. Unfortunately, wild Pokemon killed 2 of our guys. So that sucks. But lessons learned. It means future attempts we will just go for Feebas because it's going to be less drama. And we're also going to go for just the normal Old Chateau encounters in that frickin' Rotom. So, something to think about. But that's gonna be it for now. Thank you all who watched live, or for anyone who is watching in the VOD. We will go ahead and call it here then. That's transition. All right. Once again, thank you to all the VOD watchers and those who are watching live. I appreciate you greatly. And we will be back tomorrow. I believe I'm just gonna go ahead and probably just do a drawing stream tomorrow. Because I have a few thumbnails to draw, and it might be nice to have like a chill drawing stream again, because it's been a minute since I've had one, and I've been enjoying drawing the ones for the Renegade, for this hardcore Nuzlocke we're doing. Even though we're not doing it well, we're doing it to some degree. Alright. You all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Later.